We just got to the cabin. Well, I mean, at least here to where we park. Now we get to walk to the cabin. And Cory's here this time, so.
I'm back. The birds are chirping. It's a beautiful day. We got Colt with, he's running around.
It is, it's super nice out. I'm not even wearing my snow pants that I normally wear. I'm just wearing insulated leggings. So it's supposed to be even warmer tomorrow. I'm really excited. There's still a lot of snow. It snowed last night, but it's supposed to be warm, so hopefully the snow melts quite a bit. I think we still need our snowshoes. What are you excited about, Cory?
It's been a while since I've been out here, so I guess my main goal is to figure out what we gotta finish doing.
Yeah, we don't really know what we have to do yet in the cabin. I mean, we know, but we don't know if we like needed parts or kind of where we're at. So we're gonna reassess today.
Take inventory and develop a plan for the next time.
We're gonna put in some insulation in the walls that we still have some insulation that needs to be put in that's in the cabin, and then see how much more insulation we need to get to finish insulating the cabin. We need to assess our plumbing so that when we're ready to bring the tongue and groove boards here, that we're ready for it and we don't have to work around our plumbing. What are you doing? Don't fall over. Is there a bear? It looked like there were, well now Colt stepped on them, but it looked like raccoon prints going under the cabin. Well, it's just nice to not...
Yeah, have cabin shoes.
Yeah.
It's nice in here.
Yeah, it's not even cold. It's almost 50 degrees in here.
Time for a break.
It is so much easier to get to the cabin these days than it was when the snow was fresh and fluffy and the trees were all bent over from the weight of the heavy wet snow. Now we have a path that is much more easy to walk on with snowshoes, and the snow is just not quite as deep now as it was earlier in the year. It's still a hike though. I like it. I think my favorite part about the cabin, well, it's hard to say my favorite part, but I really like that our cabin is in the woods and you have to walk to get to it, because when we're walking up over the hill and you can finally see the cabin in the distance. It's so satisfying, and I can't imagine not having that every single time you go to the cabin. Just seeing the cabin in the distance, and especially when the sun's out like today, it just looks like the picture of like peace and where we want to be, definitely. Remember your bed? Cold. There you go. Sit in it. That's your bed. Excuse me. Oh, cold. Gonna get some kindling.
Yes, I'll go get some sticks.
Those are some pretty big sticks.
With 3 feet of snow everywhere, is the easiest to get to. It's gonna make a mess, but it'll be okay. Then we'll have something to clean up.
I just cleaned up your mess. Eating your sticks.
Cold. You're really making a mess. He's downsizing him for me. He tries hard. He means well.
Get the camera out of my face. You're eating the stick, Colt. Don't eat the stick.
Really hungry.
I fed him.
Bite you for your stick. About where we get snow from?
Nah. Whatever snow looks yummy.
See how long it takes to melt.
It might overflow. I thought that the snow that Cory melted was gonna, like, once it melted, was gonna be like maybe half the pan or less. But surprisingly, it still almost filled the pan after the snow melted. Usually when you melt snow, you put like this much snow in a pot, and then when it melts, there's like this much water. There was still a lot of water. It was surprising. It's kind of odd. Perfect. I saw you starting to lean, and instead of reacting by opening the door and trying to help, I just watched.
That's all good.
Darling, I know it's hard to let go. Soon I will hold you again. Longer days when I'm away, but we'll both pretend to be bold. Darling, I've never been bold. Flowers you brought, my stomach in knots.
Ready for dinner?
Yes.
Never seem to be
If we can stab one.
Snow brats.
my
Sure, tastes
heart's on
fabulous.
pause whenever you're
Definitely
gone.
warm.
One day we'll go anywhere. Darling, I've never been there. We will travel many miles. Will we
Very
ever
good.
see home again?
Warm.
Wednesday tower
Very warm.
screams get louder. All I need is your hand in mine.
Don't know what you want from me.
Good boy. Good boy. Should we lift your backside in? Can I lift you? There you go. Lay down.
Get back in here, Bab. Back up. Oh, whatever.
We tried.
We tried.
Jeez. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring coffee again. Well, I mean, Cory could have brought it too. But we talked about bringing coffee, and then it never ended up being put into our packed items. So we are going to snowshoe out of here this morning to go somewhere and get coffee. And then we're going to come back, work on a few things, tidy up, make a list of all of the things that we need to bring next time so that we can get farther on this build project. Like I said in past videos, not a ton we can do until we get the tongue and groove boards and the paneling on the walls. And we can't do that yet because it's not warm enough here to stain our tongue and groove outside. We're staining it ourselves, finishing it. So we're waiting for the weather to warm up. Plus, we probably are going to want to use the four-wheeler to get all of the lumber out to the cabin. The trails are not ready for a four-wheeler.
Jodi was kind enough to fill the fire twice last night. So, in between waking up, I got a little bit of sleep.
We did not hear the bear-like activity under the cabin that we heard last time. We also didn't hear a lot of movement by the mice or chipmunk or anything. It was pretty quiet, probably because we have Colt here. Colt did peek his head under the cabin to look for us and see if there was a bear, and by his reaction, I don't think there was anything under there. There were tracks from a raccoon, so maybe it's just a big chunky raccoon. It sounded really loud though. There weren't any tracks and anything left though, nothing big. I don't know. Do you want to go play outside? Buddy.
Obvious bear.
No obvious bear. Oh yeah, over there. I saw one over here. It's crazy how when you leave Colt in the yard, you see all these squirrels and chipmunks. Yeah, by the way, we left Colt in the yard because he cracked a toenail and we didn't want to make him walk out here even though he would have. We told him to stay in the yard, so he didn't have to walk all this way again with his hurt foot. And now we can see chipmunks. Our plan is to put the insulation in Nora's loft, see how far we get, try to calculate how much more insulation we need, and then put together a list of all of the other things we need to bring here next time. Next time we're here, we'll probably put the ceiling on this bathroom. If you notice, this room right here doesn't have boards for the ceiling, so that's part of the bathroom. We're gonna put the ceiling in there, finish up the plumbing once and for all, maybe do a couple more lights. If you see, wow, we're turning you around a lot here, bear with me. If you see the lights we have in these beams like this, they shine down. We want to put some on the top of the beams to shine up, so our ceiling will be lit up in the middle here to open it up a little bit. Once we put walls on our bedroom and our bathroom, this living room kitchen area is going to feel kind of small. We think that the lights shining up at the ceiling is going to open it up a little bit. Also just have more light in the lofts for the kids to be able to see and read or play or whatever they want to do in their lofts. The mattress on the beams, and then we'll put the GoPro on the mattress and we'll be able to see what we're doing more.
It's kind of dirty anyways. Beautiful. Oh, darn it. Off to a great start.
Darling, I know it's hard to let go. Soon I will hold you
Okay, so 2 more. We're telling you because we always forget what we need to bring. So we need 2 packages of the rock wool insulation. We need sawdust. We need if the kids come, then we need sheets for the beds. Ethan needs a twin bed. Towels, kitchen towels for washing the dishes, because I brought all of our ones that get really dirty home. I only have the nice one left.
The plumbing fittings.
Some
fixtures.
Do we need more of these lights?
A 12-volt bathroom fan. We have 11 lights. We have plenty of lights left.
We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're so close. So if you haven't already subscribed and you watch our videos, it would mean the world to us if you hit that subscribe button. Turn the battery off. Everything else stays. Always so sad. She's pretty. Yeah, definitely need some trim, need some stuff, need some skirting that's not foam boards, but hey.
That's summer project.
Yeah, we got as far as we could last summer and fall.